Hello viewers, it's Josh24214 and today we're going to be hopefully, first off we get introduced to a Siren, I think. Yeah, a Siren, sorry. So the first thing, we're just going to ignore the Siren for now and just simply walk across this, break one chain, and get another Gorgon's Eye and a Gorgon's Eye and some Rage of the Titan Orb and some Red Orb. So this fight can be easy if you know how to get the fight done a little quicker. Let's save the blue magic for what's going to happen next. So eventually, we start beating her up until a circle prompt to smash her head to break the brick wall with the horses. Then just use Typhon's Bane to quickly make the fight go much easier. And keep beating these guys up one heartbeat until one heartbeat gets a circle prompt. And then after killing three of them, we'd be done. So we can get some green health, and we can get some more magic over here.
Steeds of time, a gift from the great Titan Kronos. His unsuccessful attempt to gain the favor of the Sisters of Fate and change the destiny which the Oracle foretold.
So yeah, this is just a long walk crossing over to the chain, to the Steeds of Time. This is the only way, and it takes goddamn forever. So I'll meet you on the other side. So here we are on the other side of this, and we arrive at the Steeds of Time. And the only way we can continue, there's a witch on the other side of this archway, this yard. So we can just simply go over here, and we must flip the switch in order to continue. And this is a time defense, so you gotta get over there very quickly. And those doors with the horses, we can't open those without a key, so we'll just have to go and get it.
The Ghost of Sparta. Then what they say is true. Theseus. Of all the fools who try, you would be the last I would expect to seek an audience with the Sisters of Fate.
And you are the last one I would expect to become a servant of the Fates.
I serve and protect the Sisters of Fate for the glory of Zeus.
The time of Zeus is coming to an end.
You seek the Sisters to kill Zeus. You no longer possess the powers of a god, Kratos. I doubt you're capable of killing me, let alone the king of Olympus.
Let me pass, and I will let you live, old man.
I do not think that is your choice to make. Come forward. Let us finally see who is the greatest warrior in all of Greece.
So we got ourselves into a boss fight with Theseus, the one known from taking down the Minotaur in the Minotaur's labyrinth, in the Minotaur mode. So yeah, he's got a pretty nasty spear. So he can actually block all of his attacks involving the spear. And there is only like 4 phases to the fight. First phase, just try to wail him down as best as you can. He's gonna block some of the time, but don't worry, you'll eventually nail him down. You can be a very hard boss on Titan, and when his spear starts glowing blue, that means you've hit stage 2. And from now on, his spear will spark blue ice, and when he slams that spear into the ground, pillars of ice will come right out of the ground. So just keep attacking him and try to take advantage, but there is one quick time event when he plunges his spear right into you and you have to flip him over. Yeah, I wasn't on a good day with that. You might want to save your magic and your Tycoon's Bane for the 3rd and 4th phase of the fight. So just save some magic, it'll help. Just pound him with some Rage of the Titan. And yeah. It's only like minor damage when it's on other difficulty, but when on Titan it can be damn annoying. But if you do succeed, you'll be able to flip the guy. Keep beating him up and you'll reach stage 3. This time Theseus will climb up to the top of the doorway. So you'll have to use your Tycoon's Bane, Typhon's Bane, to keep blasting him. And if you run out of magic, he'll summon 2 Minotaurs to try and kill you. And he'll still shoot with his long-range weapons of fast rockets and slow rockets. And he'll do weird different patterns for his ice slams, or his ice conjuring up ice from the ground. So eventually, once you get the circle from the Minotaurs, you can get health and magic back. But on Titan mode, you need to kill more Minotaurs in order to have full magic. And all the enemies are much stronger, and you a lot weaker. I'm not sure of that, but I could be wrong. Just keep it up, keep spamming that until you hit his 4th and final stage when he just yells out, and that means his rockets are going to be the guided rockets. Fast, just keep from where you are. The slow are guided. Keep this up and you'll finally get a prompt to finally finish Theseus. It's a battle of position, knowing where the summoned ice is going to be, and keeping an eye on Theseus on where he's going to fire his rocket. And just focus on the Minotaurs, and when they come out, but make sure to try and save health on Titan mode. Just kill enough Minotaurs to get you enough magic, and you finally could. And once you get enough magic and spamming the living hell of Typhon's Bane, you can finally actually kill this guy. And when you get the circle prompt, that means it's time to kill this guy. So just drag him in, land the spear, and take his key, and use the door as a killing weapon on the head. And this fight is done. And we get our hands on the Horse Keeper's key. Only useful for the steeds of time. And after the fight, you just simply get over here and just drop all the way down. See two chests, one with Gorgon's Eye and more experience in gold ore. And so now we can open these doors that we can access before with the Horse Keeper's key. We open the door and unlock their secrets. There's a chest of red orbs that we can get. And they really have a lot of good red orbs. There's another chest of red orbs all the way down there. And then we just return to the door that we couldn't open before, where the switch was. Oh yeah, there's another chest that you can't miss. There's a chest you cannot miss no matter how hard you try. And just use the rope way to finally get across. And heading back to the Horse Keeper's door. And we enter this room. Yeah, this room is very special because it holds another cutscene.
Destiny has brought us together, warrior. Before my fall in the Great War with the gods, I hid away the last remnants of my magic. For the good of the Titans, I, Kronos, now bestow what is left upon you. Use it well.
And now we possess Kronos' Rage. It's going to be not our area attack, but to get multiple combos out of it. And there is one part that we should save our Kronos Rage not being fully leveled. When it's finally fully leveled, you can actually have those cores explode on your enemy. And I think they do more damage every time you level them. Level Kronos' Rage, but we're gonna save that for. We're gonna save the level 1 magic for a future installment. There's one particular spot that you can get a bunch of red orbs at once. Huge amount of red orbs. And thanks for infinite magic, we can get a huge combo score. So after when we're finally done with that, we can finally leave this area, this room, and we have to use the opposite side. I always go right, not left. And, oh yeah, to switch your magic, just use the D-pad. There's a chest of red orb up here, and I think Phoenix Feather on the far right. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Yeah, Phoenix Feather. No, I was right. So next time we're going to start reorganizing the Steeds of Time to our will. So until then, see you next time.